Autistic and AuDHDers don't make bad leaders. Saying that they're bad leaders is the same as saying any group of people make bad leaders. It's prejudiced and BS. They do, however, have specific challenges that can cause them to have difficulty in leadership. Here are 3 autistic and AuDHD traits that autistic and AuDHD leaders face. 1. Rigidity. The rigidity tied to career performance and progression is what got you to a leadership position, but it won't help you advance when it comes to understanding and accepting the work styles of the people you lead. Barring the unethical, people have different ways of getting goals and projects done. Learning to accept and understand their processes, as opposed to demanding that they do things the way you did them, is critical to your success as a leader. Otherwise, you end up losing capable people because of your need to control their work process. Number 2, pace setting. Autistics and AuDHDers in leadership are often pace setters, capable of producing consistent and compelling work at the expense of other activities because of the love of their special interest, work. This is not the same for everyone. Your pace is not their pace. And the mistake pace setters make is that you think you're being inspiring and that your example will lead others to want to keep up with your pace. Pace setters, instead of being inspiring, can be seen as intimidating. And they can seem like they're judging people who work less or differently or have priorities outside of work. And so they feel alienated when they believe the implied expectation is not what you say they can do, but your pace. Understanding your employees' values, priorities, and commitments outside of work and how they choose to work with those in finding work-life balance is critical to addressing this pace-setting leadership gap. Number 3, high certainty and confidence. Autistic and AuDHDers often get to leadership roles because they're high certain and usually right. However, as you move up the career ladder, your job shifts, so you're not directly getting the information from its sources, but rather filtered through the people that work with and for you. When you lead with stride and confidence, you can actually shut down your team's willingness to share unfavorable information. As a result, over time, you are less and less able to make effective decisions because you don't have good information. To address this, it's important to solicit feedback, not just from your supervisees, but from colleagues and other leaders, on how you come across in the workplace in terms of approachability. Cultivating approachability and signaling explicitly that you're open and willing to hear dissenting viewpoints is key to improving this dimension of your leadership. What's been your experience with autism or AuDHD in leadership? I'd love to hear from you.